I was in quite severe pain on my lower back. I couldn't, to the point where I couldn't bend down. I was having trouble doing my shoelaces, and when I walked or tried to run, the vibration went up my spine, and gave me a lot of pain. So I couldn't do there was many activities I had to stop doing.
And what have you tried previously to try and get rid of the pain?
Generally painkillers. I had no real faith with with my doctor, because I thought that would just be normal. They'll just give me painkillers, or maybe refer me eventually to a chiropractor or some such a medical practitioner like that. Originally, I was read some advertisements, some quite early advertisements, probably not been open that long, in local newspaper. And some of the comments there were good, but still, like a lot of things, they're big adverts, or big-ish actually at the time. And I was still a bit sceptical, but eventually there was you had a group of people in my local Tesco, and they had the alignment frame with them, and they said, "Hey, do you want to come and have a go at these?" And I had a look, and they sort of worked out, yeah, you are a bit, I'll say wonky, but you're worked out that, your spine is out of alignment. They could actually tell from the way I was walking as well. And then they should come along for a free consultation.
Okay, and how's it helped you coming here?
Oh, it's immeasurably. It's to the point now where I'm in actually no pain. All those things that you take for granted that was giving me pain before, just, like walking, doing up my laces, just bending, trying to bend down, just all those things, those everyday things, that now when you've got to think about it, it's just fine. It just works. I've got to say, I don't know why, but I was quite surprised, but it's immeasurable actually.
Yeah, and what are some of the things that you can do now that you couldn't do before?
Silly things like, I say silly things, like walking and running, riding a bike, even, like just sort of, playing with the kids, even, like your archetypal parent or horse, and even things, just those everyday things, really, just normal things that people just take for granted. And it gets to a point in life where it got really painful, and I couldn't do those things, but it's all back. It's okay.
And what would you say to someone who's sceptical about coming here?
Oh, I definitely was, from reading stuff. Even after I had the session in the supermarket, I'd an appointment, and I just put that off because of whatever work commitments or something else came up. But it got to the point where, I've got to try this because I'm in real bad pain. So please, I was Mr. Skeptical.
And do you enjoy coming to the Atlas Wellness Centre?
I do. Yeah, I'm at a point now where I suppose they call it just a maintenance visit, but it's there's any niggles that come up. It's good. The staff are brilliant. I don't know to say that really, but no, truthfully they are very good. You get a consistency as well. There's the same group of practitioners there. It's a bit of an enjoyable experience. Never a chore.
And what's your favourite thing about coming?
The fact that I suppose if I've had any niggles, or if something comes up, I know that I've got an appointment coming up. I suppose a good example of that was I woke up probably maybe 2 months ago now. I couldn't walk. I just couldn't walk. My foot was in pain, so I left it, and I ended up going to the doctors. They couldn't find what it was, soft tissue damage, even though I hadn't done anything. So when I came for my monthly appointment to the Atlas Wellness Centre, I mentioned this, and it got to the point actually where I couldn't walk. I was limping badly. I left that day, and I could walk. The procedure actually fired whatever it was into life, and but it's things like that, that puts real the faith in what you do in the procedure.